Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our discussion on animal defense behavior and territoriality. My name is Eche.
And my name is Chimezie.
Today we're going to be diving into the fascinating world of how animals establish and defend their territories. Before we begin, let's clarify what we mean by the term territoriality. In the simplest terms of behavioral ecology, this refers to the behavior of animals defending a specific area known as their territory against intruders of the same species or different species. Now, territorial behavior isn't limited to just one type of animal or one specific purpose. It's a widespread characteristic found across various taxa and serves multiple functions crucial for survival and reproduction.
So, to kick things off, let's talk about the different types of territoriality. We have exclusive territories, where only one individual or groups occupy the area, overlapping territories, where multiple individuals or groups share boundaries, and home ranges, which are areas animals consistently use for activities like feeding, mating, and raising their young ones. Each of these types of territories comes with its own sets of challenges and benefits, shaping the dynamics within animal population and ecosystems as a whole. Now, let's turn our attention to the functions of territoriality. Why do animals bother defending territories in the first place? Well, there are several reasons. One of the main functions is resource defense. Territories often contain valuable resources such as food, shelter, or mates, and by defending these resources, animals ensure access to essential needs for survival and reproduction. Now here is a video of a woodpecker protecting its nuts from intruders.
And every inch is studded with neatly arranged holes, the woodpecker's safe deposit boxes.
Another important function of territoriality is predator avoidance. By establishing and defending territories, animals can create safe havens where they can minimize the risk of predation and raise offspring more successfully. Here's a video of a songbird defending its chicks from a northern flicker. Animal defense behaviors refers to the various actions and adaptations that animals employ to protect themselves, their offspring, and their resources from threats such as predators, competitors, or environmental hazards. These animals' defense behaviors include
Territorial displays. Many animals perform visual displays to assert dominance and remove intruders. This may involve puffing up feathers or fur and displaying bright colors. For example, male peacocks fan out their tail feathers to intimidate rivals and defend their territories. Scent marking. Scent marking is a common behavior used by animals to demarcate their territories and communicate ownership. They deposit scents through urine, feces, or glandular secretions. For example, big cats like lions, leopards use urine, spraying, and rubbing to mark their territory boundaries. Animals use vocalizations to announce their presence and warn intruders. These calls can vary from territorial songs and calls to aggressive vocalizations. Birds such as robins, blackbirds, sing to establish and defend their territories, while wolves howl to signal territorial boundaries and warn intruders. And here are videos of roosters establishing boundaries in their various territories. And here is a wolf howling, showing its territorial expression.
Another form of animal defense behaviors is physical defense. Certain animals use physical defenses to protect their territories. This can include fortifying burrows, constructing barriers, or using weapons like claws, teeth, or horns. For example, Ground-dwelling rodents like prairie dogs dig elaborate burrow systems and defend entrances to deter intruders. Here's a video of soldier ants and termites in a standoff while they work a group in their respective trail paths. Some animals employ deceptive tactics or mimicry to deter intruders. This can include bluffing, pretending to be larger or more aggressive than they are, or mimicking warning signals of more dangerous species. Certain harmless snakes mimic the coloration and behavior of venomous snakes to deter predators and intruders.
Now here is a video of a scarlet king snake mimicking the appearance and behavior of
here's a neat little
venomous
snake.
coral
This is one
snake.
called a scarlet king snake. And scarlet king snakes look a lot like coral snakes. There's a great rhyme you can use to remember this by red on yellow kill a fellow, red on black friend of Jack. Now some people say if you have to remember the rhyme, you certainly shouldn't be picking up the snake. But this is a non-venomous snake, but probably receives some protection because it looks so much like the venomous coral snake. We do have it on Spring Island, but the coral snake is not here. Anyway, you gotta admit, it's a gorgeous little snake.
Grouping can serve as a form of defensive behavior within territories by providing animals with increased vigilance, cooperative defense, and a unified front against intruders.
Within group living species, individuals can take turn monitoring the boundaries of their territory, scanning for intruders or potential threats. By maintaining constant surveillance, group members can detect intruders early and coordinate defensive responses. For instance, groups of meerkats often have sentinel individuals stationed at vantage points to watch for approaching predators or rival groups, which enhances their territorial defense.
The benefit of animals living within groups is coordinated defense. Animals can mount a more effective defense against intruders by coordinating their efforts and pooling their resources together. When faced with a threat to their territory, group members may engage in cooperative behaviors such as mobbing, vocalizations, or physical aggressions to deter intruders or drive them away. This collective defense strategy is often seen in social animals like wolves or lions, where group members work together to defend their territory against rival groups or predators.
Let's go over what we learned today. We learned the meaning of territoriality and its functions and benefits towards the group and individuals within the groups. We learned the importance of defensive behavior in animals like male peacocks asserting their territorial display, big cats marking their scent over territories, and vocalization within roosters and wolves. We also discussed the importance of roles of grouping behaviors in animals like meerkats, showing increased vigilance and mobbing. Thank you for accompanying us in our journey of exploring territoriality and defense behavior. And we will see you guys later.